All right, let's go ahead and get in this recap here for this Wednesday, guys. And like anything, go ahead and like and subscribe and put your comments in if you have any questions or concerns. Again, we talked about the lives. You can check out the lives Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 o'clock and answer or get questions answered there as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at this price action and just do a little bit of analyzing on that price action and look for the system and opportunity in the system there. So you can see we marked the high and the low, the high actually in the low area in the last 24 hours. And you can see here the price action started to drop pretty strong in the 15-minute. So at the open, we traded along in the morning here till about 8 Central Standard Time, and then we started to lose the 200 on the 15 minutes, which is a pretty strong moving average. We started to break down. Of course, once we started to lose it, that's where we started looking at possibly taking a trade. So even if you said you took the 2 candle close, let's go ahead and just mark this area if we were looking at this option. Now taking it up here as you lost it would be a little bit harder. I'm going to go ahead and mark that one as well. And I want to point this out here on the 5-minute is the 5-minute actually was not quite there yet. The 15 was kind of there, but if you look at the 5-minute here, it did start to lose its 200, but you hadn't lost it, or it lost to 21, but hadn't lost the 200 here, and it traded pretty strong. So this could have flagged and broke down, which you can kind of see that right here. And if this broke down, this is kind of where it wants to go to, which is right here on the low for the last 24 hours. And you can see that it did come down, but it kept on moving on down and breaking down from there. But for us to be able to take it the 15-minute, we would need to see this break the 200 and start to show that it wanted to trade down below it. And so you can see that it started to lose out right here. You did have this still trending down. The RSI was still trending down. Everything was still trending down. So that would be a little bit more of caution, less caution, and actually about let you trade. So you had the first close, 1, 2 candles. You had the 15 also in a good position for you. And so you could have looked at taking that trade right through here. And you could have traded up against the 200, or to be safer, you could have traded up a little bit higher above in that 30-minute candle, or right in that range. And then obviously trading down, you could have taken the different areas or used when it breaks back up against the 21. So that is the trade that you could have taken and analyzing price action in order to take it. So again, why did we not take it on the 15 when it did come out right through here and it lost to 21, and the 15 looked good on this line or this line, this area? Is because right here we were in the neutral zone on the 5-minute. So once it broke through the neutral zone and said that it looked like it was going to break down, you had the 15 set up, and you also had the 5-minute now giving you the ability to get in and break down. Now the only thing that word of caution here when you're looking at this is, yeah, that's in a neutral zone. Now we're trading and you're kind of getting in down here. Now this is the most confident trade because it's already broken through all this area. So if you got in here, this could have bounced and held here and reversed. That's what I'm pointing out here. So once the guy got in here, it's pretty much going to give you the move. The one thing is, though, is by the time you got in, you can see that the stoaches, everything are bottoming out. This could start to show rotation, which it did. You can see that it's already starting to rotate through these candles right through here. We're extended all the way out on the RSI, and yet this price action is still falling. But it's starting to show rotation and come down. Again, this is why you can't just use indicators to make decisions, because after that all started to show that I wanted to rotate, this didn't just rotate and go right back up. It just started to go flat, and everything kind of reset and played out. But that is kind of what you're looking for in the price action, and they'll take advantage of it. This is why I say it's better to get in when it's confirmed the move, like you saw here, because then you can go ahead and actually get in the drop and not get too far ahead and get caught in that where it's a false move. So of course now we're getting into the evening hour. We're past the 6 o'clock range, so we are kind of watching this price action. This could reverse again, and the 21 could get flipped, and then we push back up. We kind of been doing that, this kind of starts to fall, reverse, starts to fall, reverse. It's kind of a weird price action. A lot of times you'll see that. More than likely, if we're looking at a bigger book map, actually, just for areas, it does show energy down here where people it could run down and take out this lower area still before we start running up. There's not a lot of energy up above. All the energy is down here, that 100,000, 97,000, right in those ranges. Obviously, if it wanted to really drop, it could get down even into the 92 level. We'll just have to watch and see kind of how price action starts to play out here. But those are areas to just pay attention to. It doesn't want to start to go down more than it wants to go up. But when we're sitting down in this around this 100,000 level, would not surprise me if you kind of just bounce around through here, go back up, come back down. It could trade underneath this key level around 103,000 for a little bit, breaks down. We'll just have to kind of continue to just watch price action like we're doing right now. And then pretty soon, if you keep practicing and getting good in this behavior of being patient and really watch price action, when this runs, actually a decent run, not this little small drops and stuff that we're kind of seeing now, you'll start to see some really good moves. And when those good moves kick in, that's when you can really profit using these kind of trading styles to your advantage. But that's about it, guys. We will see you in the next recap, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.